So today I'm going to be doing a haul video for you, and this is a haul of things that I have purchased over the past few months, and I just wanted to show you guys everything, so we will jump right into it because I kind of have a lot of stuff to go through. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is something that I more recently got, and this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. And I've been wanting to try it. Usually I'm more of like a full coverage matte foundation type of person, but this one kind of intrigued me a little bit and I wanted to give it a go because it's not a water-based foundation, but it kind of acts like one, so it's a little bit different. And it says that it's formulated without water, oil, silicone, parabens, or fragrance, so it's kind of really good for your skin. And it's supposed to be kind of like a serum foundation, so it's supposed to have a lot of skincare benefits as well as being a foundation. And I do have it on today, and so far I do like it. I'm not sure that I quite love it yet. I definitely need to try it a few more times and try it with a few different brushes. I did get the brush that comes with it, and I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but the brush has kind of like a hole on the inside of it, and that's where you're supposed to put the foundation and then buff it into your face. The brush is very soft, and I like how it blends really well into the skin. And what I did to apply it today was just put one drop and worked on one side, put another drop, worked on one side, and so forth. And I kind of ended up with, I think, 3 drops on each portion of my face. So 3 drops here, 3 drops here, 3 drops here. And it has a decent coverage. It's still not full coverage that I'm used to, but it definitely does cover up pretty well. You can still see like my freckles and stuff, but I don't really care about that. And I did have to use some concealer on in between my eyebrows and just on some spots that I have on my face, but otherwise I do think that it leaves a nice finish. It is more of a dewy foundation, but it's not so dewy that it makes you look oily. And I always set all of my foundations, so I did set it, but so far it seems to last pretty well, and I've had it on for a few hours and I haven't noticed any breakdown, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, so far I like it, I'm just not fully in love with it yet. Another thing that I got from Bare Minerals was one of their new eyeshadow palettes that came out, and this one is the Power Neutrals, and this is one of their 8-pan eyeshadow palettes. So this is what that eyeshadow palette looks like here, and I mainly got it because of this really pretty green. It's kind of like an army green color. I really like it a lot. It's a very pretty green color, so I was excited to use this for some smoky eyes, and I do like the shadows in here. They're actually pretty pigmented, so that's a couple of the other ones. So we'll see how this palette goes. I really like it. It's very pretty. And there are a few more palettes from Bare Minerals that I want to get, the 2-pan palettes that I really like. There's one that has like a seafoam green and a shadow that's similar to Club from MAC that I really want to get. So I'm definitely going to be going back sometime soon. Alright, so next I went into Sephora and I wanted to try the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor eyeshadows. I ended up getting only one because it was kind of the only one that I really liked when I swatched them out. And this one is called Beach Sand. And I don't have the dropper in it yet, but this is what it looks like here. It's kind of like a very pretty bronze color. And this is the applicator that it comes with. It's a sponge tip applicator. And these are pretty watery when you just apply them, so this is what it looks like there, and that's just one swipe of it. It's very pretty bronzy color. It's perfect for the summertime. So I'll let this dry and I'll show you what it looks like dry because it looks very pretty. I did get a few other things from Sephora. I ended up getting 2 more of my Jack Black lip balms, and I get the Natural Mint ones. And I did get some samples. I was able to get the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I'm so excited that this was one of the point perks because I've been dying to try this and I just haven't bitten the bullet and bought one. But I was really glad that they had a sample, and I did try this today, and oh my god, I'm kind of bummed that I like it so much because it's very expensive, but it just feels so amazing when you put it on the skin, and it feels very, very nice, very smooth. It is kind of more of like a silicone-based primer, but it doesn't, I don't know, it feels different to me. It feels literally like you're rubbing silk on your face. It's awesome. And then there was another thing that I got. It was just a birthday gift because my birthday is August 1st, so I got the Makeup Forever kit that they're having this year for the birthdays. And basically what you get is a little mini lipstick, which is very cute. It's really tiny, and it's just a very pretty, kind of neutrally pinkish color. And that's what it looks like there. It's really nice. And then you also get the Make It Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara, which I have not opened yet. Alright, so now that this is dry, you can actually see it better, and it's just a very nice, pretty bronze color. I really like this, so I'm really excited to use this. And I want to see how they perform, because I've heard very good things about them, but the only thing that I didn't really care for was that they separate, but obviously they're going to separate. So when I was in the store, it kind of took a lot to get them mixed up again in order to really get the full true color of the product, but other than that, I think that it's going to be kind of cool and neat to work with and try out. So this one again is Beach Sand. Alright, so next I got two lipsticks from Lime Crime, and I was really excited because they actually restocked all of their lipsticks on their website, and I think it's because they're doing their 6-year anniversary special edition packaging and all that stuff, so it's different packaging. So this is what the box looks like. And the first one that I got I have been wanting for such a long time, and it is Chinchilla. And this is what the new packaging looks like for the anniversary. So it has two unicorn heads here, it says Lime Crime, and then it has stars all around it. I actually kind of like this packaging better than the original packaging, but this is what Chinchilla looks like. It's a very pretty gray that has a purple undertone to it, and I have a dying to try out this lipstick. That's what it looks like there. I think that'll be really nice with kind of a smoky eye, like kind of a deeper smoky eye. I think that would be really nice. And just to kind of make some fun looks out of it, I've been wanting to get back into doing more bright and fun looks like I used to do on my channel, so I think I'll definitely be using this in an upcoming tutorial. The next one that I got is Babette, and I have been wanting to try this one out as well. And it's kind of like a peachier nude. And that's what that one looks like there. It's really, really pretty, and I think it will look really nice on tan skin tones as well as fair. I mean, if you can pull that off, then go for it. But I think that it's a very pretty color, and I'm really excited to try it out. So the next thing that I got is the Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadow from Chanel, and this one is in Mirage. And it's just a very pretty cream eyeshadow, and these things, it's seriously like swatching butter right now. I haven't played with this yet, but it's very smooth. It's just so pretty, and that's what it looks like there. And I wanted to get this because I'm going to be trying out different looks for my wedding, and I wanted to use this. So I wanted to use it as a base, and that's what it looks like swatched out there. These, it seriously feels like you're sticking your hand in butter. Like, it's just so incredibly smooth, and it's amazing. And when you swatch it, it's just so soft, and it blends out very easy, and I just love it. This is bad because now I'm going to want more of them, but this is just very, very pretty, and I'm really excited to try it out and try different looks with it. And let me know if you guys want me to film when I do try out different looks, because I'm not doing kind of a traditional, you know, neutral smoky eye for my wedding. I want to do kind of more like with purples and golds and stuff like that. So I'm going to be playing around with a few different things. So let me know if you guys want me to film when I do try out different looks. Alright, the next two things that I got are actually from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs, and I have never tried these out before, but I've been watching a lot of Biohazardous Beauty, or Tori, on YouTube, and I will link her channel down below, but she does a ton with this company, and she did a video recently showing all of their new palettes that they have, and I wanted to get some, and they ended up having, I think it was like a 15% off sale that they did, like a flash sale. So I got two of the palettes, and the first one that I got is Hocus Pocus. And I mainly got it because of the name, but I also really like the colors that are in it. And what I really like too is that because these are pressed loose eyeshadows, they come with a little presser, so they all have a presser on top. So in case any of your shadows end up getting loose, you can use those to just press down the eyeshadow again. And I really like too that the inside on the mirror, it's a bat mirror, and it has pictures of all the old style Hollywood horror characters, so I think that's really cool too. And this is what the Hocus Pocus palette looks like. It's a very pretty palette. I really like this light blue color. It's showing up a little bit green on my viewfinder, but it's kind of like a baby blue. It's very pretty. And I'll show you the rest. So that's those. And honestly, they're kind of similar in pigmentation and color to the Sugar Pill shadows, so I think that they're really pretty, but I'm really excited to try these out and do some tutorials with these. The next one that I got is Beauty from the Crypt, and this one kind of has some darker colors to it. And this one has a very pretty kind of seafoam green color in it. I really like it, but I'll swatch these for you. So that's what the colors in that palette looks like. I really like this color, and this kind of reddish color is very pretty too. They're all really nice. So these are all super pigmented, and they're just really pretty, and they don't throw up too much product either, which is nice. So I really like these. I think they're really soft and buttery, and I'm really excited to work with these shadows. So the next thing that I got is something that I'm really excited to try out, and it is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. And I have not tried this out yet. I got it seriously when it first came out, like I don't even know, a month or so ago. And I haven't played with it yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing some videos with this palette, and it's just so pretty. And I really like how, even though it's supposed to be like a cooler tone palette, it still has some warm tones in it as well. And I'm really excited to play with these two colors here, the purple and the blue. They're just, all the swatches and videos that I've seen with people using them, I'm just dying to use them. So it's just such a pretty palette, and I'm really excited to get to playing with it. So the next things that I'm going to show you, I actually saw, I believe it was Shay from That Girl Shay XO. I think she had recently got some of these. And these are the Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeshadow paints, and I ended up picking up 5 of them. And I got these at Walmart. They were like, I don't know, $4 something. And they claim to be a long wear liquid eyeshadow that's supposed to last all day. And I wanted to try these to use as bases. I kind of recently went through some of my makeup and got rid of all of my old NYX Jumbo eye pencils and all of that, and I wanted to clear out all that stuff. I got rid of a lot of my old eyeliners too that I've had for a long time, and I wanted to get some new eyeshadow bases to use. So I thought these would be kind of cool to try out. So I will swatch them for you. This first one here is the purple one, and I'm trying to find the name. It says it's called Manganese Purple. And this is what the applicator looks like. So it's kind of like a thinner doe foot applicator. And that's what that one looks like there. They are very pigmented. They do feel a little bit wet when you apply them, so I'm going to wait and see how it is once it dries. But I think that's really pretty, and it's pretty pigmented. The next one is a very pretty kind of reddish color, and it's called Pomegranate. This one's really nice. So that's what Pomegranate looks like right there. I like that one a lot. I think that would look really pretty underneath Garnet from the Lorac Pro 1 palette. I think that would look really nice as a base for that. The next one is Chestnut Taupe. And as it says, it's just a very pretty kind of taupe color. It's a lighter color. It looks a lot lighter when you swatch it than it does in the tube, but it's very pretty. That's what that one looks like there. The next one we have is Rich Russet, and this is kind of like a taupey bronze color. I really like that one. It has kind of like a taupey pink undertone, and then it has some gold in there too. That one's really pretty. And the last one that I got is Peachy Apricot. That one's pretty. It's kind of like a peachy rose color. I like that one a lot too. And the purple one is dry now, so it does have pretty good pigmentation. I mean, it's not like completely opaque, but for a base, that's okay. And honestly, if I rub it, it's not moving. So that's pretty good for me. I mean, it moved a little bit if you really scrub it, but I think that would be really nice as a base. And I think that they would last all day. I mean, I haven't worn them yet, so I'll have to let you guys know. I do plan on doing a review of them as well, so once I start wearing them a little bit, I'll let you guys know how I like them. But so far, just the swatches are very, very nice. So the next thing that I'm going to show you, I have been wanting since around Christmas time of last year. This came out around then, I think, or maybe a little bit before. And I didn't get it then because I didn't want the whole kit that it came with. I honestly just wanted the palette. And I was browsing around the Anastasia website a few weeks ago, and I ended up seeing that they had the Lavish palette, but it was just the palette and it didn't come with all of the other stuff that the original kit came with. So I was so excited that they actually had it, and I believe it was like $24 or something like that. So I ended up ordering it. Now, the only thing is that it literally came yesterday. I placed the order on the 7th, and yesterday was the 28th. So that was my only issue with it, and I had to call Anastasia in order to even have it shipped. I never got a shipping confirmation. I never got anything. So I was like, what the heck, where is this palette? You know, they already had charged my card and everything. And so I had to call them, and that's when they shipped it. So that's the only thing that kind of bothered me, was the shipping. So I'm probably not going to order from the Anastasia website again, but I was really happy that they had this palette nonetheless, and I just think that it's really, really, really pretty. So I'm glad that I ended up being able to get it. So I'm so excited to play around with this and do some tutorials with it too. So it's just a really nice palette, and I think that it's perfect for the fall. Alright guys, so that is my most recent haul. I hope that you liked everything that I included in here, and let me know if you have tried anything out that I have recently bought and how you like it. I would like to know your thoughts and opinions on these things too, and especially about the foundation. If you guys have tried this, please let me know what you use to apply it and what you use to set it, what kind of primers you use, all that stuff, so I can try and see what works the best with this foundation. Alright guys, so as always, please make sure to follow me on all my social media networks. They're always linked down below. I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a blog which I do reviews, post my tutorials on, and all that stuff. It's also linked down below. Alright guys, I will talk to you all soon. Bye.